Evening, welcome back to Helmet Racing League, League 5, Round 5, Race 2, here at Monza. For the second race of the evening, this time around it's reverse grid. Pause it here, reverse grid with mandatory tyres this time. As you've seen at Laguna Seca in the second race and the previous races before that, always second races, medium and hard, have to be run. Failed to run him, we get a penalty or even disqualification. All right, we got Goa. He's on pole. Because it's a reverse grid, he gets put at the front because he was last race. Ginger there in second, Aid in third. Pat in fourth, Angry Man in fifth, Jobs in sixth, Bendit in seventh, Harry G in eighth, Cody Carp there in ninth, Sky 99 in 10th, Matt the Psycho in 11th, Big Dan P12, and Smurf winning last time out. Has to do it all again if he wants that win for the 13th to first. We've got 13 laps, fuel depletion will be higher. Tyre will be a little bit higher as well. Let's see if we can kick off where we left off. We had some close battling towards the mid-pack. Going there, getting us away, and always down to this first chicane. It can become quite compact. It's all about, awareness and that from the drivers and taking it nicely. And you don't want to ruin your race at the start of lap number one. Ghosting is on. I think ghosting's on because of the rank of the driver. Say like they're like a DC. Normally if they're like a BS. Normally you don't see that ghosting. I think it's because of the driver ranking, where the game places them and they do dailies and that. A little bit of contact there from Aid and Ginger. Aid was aware, it was just an error. So he slowed up and let Ginger go on through. And Cody Carver's got a penalty. Quite a few of them got a penalty now. It's really compact because if you look, you got the hards and mediums, and they're all mixing now. I mean, Goer's on the medium. He's all right because he's getting away now. Pat's into the gravel. Angry Man up to second. Harry third. As I said previously, the hards take time to warm up. And some are used to the hards quite quickly, some take time, some opt for the medium just to break away like Goa has already, but it's very compact here in the midfield. A little bit wide there for Maid, but he's in the bumper of and here we go, Angry Man has had a moment. They're still cold, and get a little bit of dirt on them tyres, it unsettles the car as you see there, and it's just unfortunate, but with this being a strategy sort of race, you've got enough time it's still dirty tyres, scrub them off, but as I say, you still got time to get your head down and see what you can do. Maybe he'll pit in a moment and stick the mediums on and gain that time back. As you've seen before, Bendit around Laguna Seca race 2, he ran the medium just to try and get to P1, but I think P1 he's stretching out a lead now, so I think that might be quite difficult for the guys behind on the other mediums to catch up. Cody Carp there on the hards, and we've got Matt the Psycho looking to the inside of Cody Carp there, he's on the medium, so he's on the quicker tyre, but as I said before, some get adapted to hards really quickly, and they're all right. Aid there. P6, so we've got Sky. We know he likes to take his time, but he has got Pat lurking around as well, and Ginger. Ginger's there. A little bit. I mean, Smurf's on the hard. Because last time he opted for the medium in Laguna Seca second race. It was that went off Aid. Yeah, he's on the harder tyres, so it's just all about adapting to it and getting used to it. I like I keep saying, I don't want to keep repeating myself. Aid there, bit of a moment there for Aid, what happened here. We're going around. What happened there? Oh. So you can't tell if that's the physics of the game or was it contact, because on my screen it didn't look like contact, it looked like the physics of the game. But yeah, I don't think there was contact. Angry Man there, he's still on the hards. If that was me, I would have opted to, switch to the softer tyre like the medium and just ran it for the rest of the race. You can have enough fuel, but this man here, Goa, he's certainly on the mission now, and he's putting out from Harry G there. But Bendit, he was almost latched onto the back of Harry G, but he had a bit of a wiggle on coming out of that S section there. So that's cost him a bit of time. Matt the Psycho is being followed by Coe Carp there in that P5. But there's a massive gap behind, because these 5 at the front can just concentrate. But Smurf is on the harder tyre. He's trying to hold off Ginger on the harder tyre as well. So they're doing all right, but Sky's on the hard as well. So Sky, he's diving in. He don't want to get into a heated battle and cost him more time. Early you pit, he just, he got fresh air and you just floor it, and yeah, bang. You basically run your own race then. Don't need to refuel, they'll be fine. No, these hard runners are getting rid of their hard tyres. They're sick of them. Get them off, throw them in the bin. Don't want them no more. Joe's there on the hard as well, opting to stay out. The Monza pit's quite quick, it is really quick. You're probably looking around about 20 seconds. There's not a lot of time lost at all. I don't have to refuel, as I said, just change that tyre. Ginger there in P7, Smurf with that 1.5 second penalty. He's going to be the winner from last time out. No, he's going to be beating himself up there, because you don't want that sort of penalty. 1.5, more like 2.5. Coe Carp there in that 5th position, Matt Psycho in 4th, and then we got Bendit in 3rd, Harry G in 2nd, and Goa there. Yeah, Harry G seems to pull it back a little bit, but Goa's got the fastest lap at the minute at 59.6, 1:59.6. But he'll be looking back, Harry, wondering how close Bendit can get to Harry, because Goa's got no one around him. He's just on it, he's just flooring it. Minimal wear, plenty of fuel. So if he's got that left to fuel and it's free, say if he does 6 to half, he won't need to refuel. He's doing okay, he's managing it all right. Some will manage it more, like Bendit. He's got a bit more fuel in his tank than the top 2 here. So he's saving a little bit, along with Psycho. Normally when you sit behind a car, you can just put it into lean or something like 2 and just sit in the slip and save the fuel as well. Just to be careful. Coe Carp in the pits now, getting rid of the hards as well, going on to the medium. We'll see how long the pit is, because he come in at 2 minutes. We'll see how long. I think it's around about 20 seconds. He's not arrived yet. There you are there. So we carry on counting: 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. He's refueled. I don't think there was any need to refuel. So look, about 26 seconds there with the fuel. He might have been alright, because to me he was saving as well. Smurf's in as well. Where is Pat in regards to an aid and Big Dan? They're coming down now. There is Smurf. So he's in a bit of a battle now to try and break through the 3 guys ahead of him. He probably want to do that pretty quickly, but in a minute he's just got to wait, bide his time, because Big Dan, we know, has got pace as well. I haven't seen a lot of Pat. I've seen a lot of Aid in that, and I know they got a bit of pace on their day, but I haven't seen Pat. But he likes to, from what I'm seeing, he likes to have a bit of a battle on here, as you see there with Smurf, and they're heading down to the second chicane. Yeah, Smurf's got that advantage on the medium tyre. Pat's on the medium tyre as well. I think he didn't long pit. And then we got VRC, Pat, and we got Joe. So we've lost Angry Man, which is very unfortunate. Very unfortunate there. Maybe had to shoot off, or the troubles with the car. But Goey, yeah, he's planting it. He's a 59.1. If he can carry on this sort of pace to around about lap 16, no, 16, what about lap 11, lap 10, 11, he'd be okay. He's not pitting now. He's just increasing that gap lap after lap, you know. Harry G there, Matt Psycho is there. So getting a bit gappy now with the top 4. So a bit gappy there. Ginger there on his own as well in that P5. He's yet to pit. Maybe he'll dive in now. Yeah, he's diving in now. I don't think he'll have enough of a gap to stay in front of Coey Carp and that. And Sky. We'll wait to see where Ginger is. Ginger is there. I don't know what that guy's looking at. He's looking in the opposite direction. So there is, yeah, they're going to go on through. Ginger's there. He's just arriving. Sky is coming over the start-finish line. Ginger, bit of fuel as well. For me personally, I think the fuel's unnecessary. It cost herself a few seconds there. Because they had enough, I feel, because it's over half. You know, maybe they're just being safe, but that few seconds will cost you time, and you know. But Smurf there in the boot of Big Dan, so Big Dan and Smurf probably work together a little bit, aid in that seventh position. Let's see what A can do. Can he battle with these guys and fend them off, and you know, have a battle for a few laps? Smurf, Ginger, Job. So Ginger's there, Job is there, Job's there. He's not out of it yet. There's still time, plenty of time. You know, plenty of time. I said previously, some love the track, some hate the track, some have got their favourites, some, you know, this might be Goer's favourite. Harry G's got a penalty. Matt Psycho's going to benefit from that. Matt Psycho now going up to P2. The second goal. Where's Bendit? Bendit's there, so he isn't too far behind either. But Goer might be a fan favourite of this track, hence why he's done a 58.6, 158.6. Not pitting yet. It's just sensible in a minute because it's only lap 5. If you hear pit on the hard, you probably lose what 1.52 normally. Matt Psycho fastest lap. He has done a 58.4. So he's even quicker than Goer. Identical sort of. No, where's Goer's fastest lap? 58.6, 58.4, 2 tenths. Harry G 59.2. Bendit a 2 minute 007. 007, yes. Where's your Jaguar? Is that Jaguar or Aston Martin? Is it Aston Martin or what that James Bond uses? Coey Carp there, 59.3, being followed by Sky, that 58.6. See these guys. Oh, Coey! Oh, fortunate that one. Bit of an odd one. Yeah, maybe the steering wheel didn't work or the controller didn't work. Yeah. Well, you're going to be hitting himself there or hitting the steering wheel, thinking, for God's sake, what's going on here? So, the way I was seeing it is, Bendit's picking up these half a seconds. You don't want to be doing that. Sky's there. So when these guys pit, it's going to be very close. I mean, Goer's gone, but I say that Goer's gone. He's got a second penalty. So that gap, what he had, is going to decrease to Matt the Psycho and Harry G. But saying that, they got penalties as well, these two. So it's going to benefit Matt the Psycho more than these two here. So, sorry for coughing, a bit of an iffy throat at a minute. So Matt Psycho, Goer's there. So yeah, Goer's lost time to Matt Psycho. See, Matt Psycho, he's is he going to be a favourite of this race? He's got the 58.4. He's on the medium, yet to do the hard. Right, Sky's got past Coey because Coey went off, but Coey's come back at him. Aid there, P7. Aid's having a really good race this time out. Even though he had a bit of a moment early on in the race at the start, he's doing all right. He's in P7, and he's giving it his all. Smurf there in P8, being followed by Big Dan in that P9. So Big Dan in P9. He likes to opt for that tighter line and a wider entry there for Big Dan. See, Smurf's quite a way behind. Even when the guys pit further up, like the top 4, I still feel there's going to be quite a bit of a gap. I think penalties and that are just hampering them a little bit. Ginger there, P10, Job's P11. He's chasing down Ginger. So these two in a matter of laps have their own private battle, and VRC Pat, we lost Hangman, which is unfortunate. He's in 12th position with a 2:0:31. W Energy and Eldritch Air Condition, the sponsors of this league, this Sunday league. Check out the other commentary guys, Thingamajig, Rufus, we've got Slowpoke, and we've got Firepower as well. Give them all a sub and that, give them a watch. And there's a lot going on within URL at the minute. New league starting as well. And it's just entertaining to see League 5 do what they do, you know, and it's really good viewing. I enjoy doing it. Just glad I've got this round done. I'm away the weekend, so I'll get the replays done next Tuesday, Wednesday for you when I come back. Bit of a break. So yeah, right. So Sky still hasn't pulled away. He's Coey there. He's pushing it, isn't he, Coey? And he's pushing it. He just wants that position back off of Sky, but by him doing errors like that, going wide, it's just going to cost him time after time, you know, and it's going to benefit from Sky. So if I was Coey, head down and just crack on, stay error free, you know, close that gap. See, I've got the pace. Yeah, I've got the pace at the minute 8 there. He's just running his own race at the minute 8, you know. And normally what we've seen him in the previous rounds, he's like done that error, gone off track, you know, picked up loads of penalties. But this time around, apart from the start, he's ran a good race. He's kept ahead of Smurf, but even though Smurf's chasing him down a little bit, Smurf's had penalties, that has hampered him. Big Dan as well. You know, it just goes to show strategy sometimes favours others. And it just depends what tyre you start on. I mean, Goa, he started on the medium and he's pulled out that gap already. But I say that, no, it's still sort of a similar-ish gap, but it is closing. I think when it comes to strategy, some love it, some hate it. And it's all about the harder tyre, you know, the harder tyre. If you ain't used to it, you're going to lose loads of time. More time than others. And that hampers you within aka sort of an endurance-ish strategy race, you know, because it is, because you got to work out a plan in your head, or you could do it as you're going around, right, do this, and if this don't go right, you're like, oh, you know, that didn't go to how I wanted it to go, and so on and so on. So then you got to quickly adapt in your brain, right, I'm quicker here, but can I go quicker there? Because that guy's quicker than me here. But so you basically watch that time gap. That's what I do anyway. Or there's certain markers on the track that I like to look out for. So now Matt Psycho is probably sensing that he is gaining time onto Goa. So it's like a banner on a circuit over the track, you know. If you hit that, if you're starting your lap now, and you hit that, say Goa now, he's going down. There's not a banner down here, is there? There's certain markers on the track, like this marker here. Now, if he done, so now he's done a 39. If his previous lap was a 38.8, he's lost a second now, hasn't he? So it's little things like that which benefit you in a race, and you just change things in your mind, and you know, you just try and pull out even more of a gap. But Psycho here, he's probably sensing that he is a lot quicker now around this track than Goa. That's the way I'm seeing things at the minute. And yeah, I can see a battle on here because they're both on the medium. They go on to the hard. Who can adapt to the hard the quickest? That's the question. And I don't know until they pit. Bendit, it's unfortunate for Bendit, you know, because there's just a few errors here and there, and you know, and he's falling back now from Harry G. And yeah, let's see what, you never know, Bendit might go in the pit and he might surprise us on the hard and go, right, you know, this is what I got, let's have it, you know. But Sky there on the medium as well. He has pitted. Can he have a bit of an advantage maybe? Because it depends when these guys pick. 'Cause he did pit. He's done I'm sure he pitted quite early for the medium. Or has he? So, Goa's in. Interesting to see now, Psycho's opted to stay out. Yeah, we look at the lap times. A 59, say 58, 58.4 and 58.9. So 5 tenths is quite massive, to be honest with you. So over 2 laps, that's a second gain and stuff. So that lap is going to increase, I would say, that time. But Goa's going out the pit now. Bendit is there. Bendit's like, no, I'm not pitting yet. Can Goa maintain that pace on the harder tyre? Sky. So it's for Sky and Coe and the lights behind and Smurf and that to see if the lap times will drop. It just, we'll watch Goa because I think this is out lap, but the lap after this is where we will see his pace on the harder tyre. The difference in lap time will tell. 58.8 that time around for Sky. Where is Coe? Coe's there 59.6, and then we've got Smurf who's actually done a 58.1. So quickest guy on track at the minute. Can he close them up towards the end? Aid there, half second penalty. Big Dan, a second penalty. So it's going to benefit Aid and Big Dan. We're unfortunate there for them guys. And then we've got Ginger in P10. BRC Pat in P11. And we've got Joe's, which is unfortunate, down in P12. But as I said before, you know, some love it, some don't like it. They got their favourites, and that's that, you know. So Matt the Psycho, when are you going to pit? I think you got to do it by the end of the next lap. I'm pretty sure of that. I think it's 2 TM. Not going in yet. Yeah, I swear he hasn't pitted yet. Harry G into the pit. Bendit P3. Goa's there. Seems to be getting on alright with them harder tyres. Still seems to be like pushing it. And I say that. Oh, you're so lucky there not to lose the rear end of that car and go into that barrier. So lucky. Yeah, he's going through to P3. Bendit's there. Matt's there. Sky is coming down now. Harry G's coming out, so Sky will see that, and Coe. Smurf the fastest lap of the race, 58.1. Big Dan's 59.5. 2 minute free that time around. Aid there, 2:04. Ginger a 2 minute 2:22. We all see Pat 59.6, and then Joe's a 2 minute 5, you know, 0.5. I think he's got a pit. What happened here? What's going on there? What happened with Bendit? Yeah, a bit of a moment there. Seemed like he did. The car seemed very unsettled. So look at this. Yeah, a little bit cost him there, you know. Maybe the tyre wear's hampering them a little bit. Go there in P3. He's out lap 2:16. We'll wait and see. I think Psycho's got a pit in the moment. He might have enough of an advantage. He might have done enough with them lap times to, but even though he done a 59.7, almost second loss, it's going to be close, I think, between Goa, Harry and Matt. We could have a bit of a battle on here for the actual win. Sky, you can see Harry, Coe Carp, Smurf, these guys here just a bit too far behind. Matt, yeah, in the pits now. Here we go. This is Bendit's got a pit as well. I think Bendit's going to come around this area. Coe's got that second penalty. Psycho's there. Bendit come around the final corner into the pits. Goa coming around. He doesn't see. Matt's going out. Matt hasn't fueled. He's going to now have enough fuel. Goa's there. Matt's done this strategy right, I think. Matt has got this spot on, and I think he's going to be on for the win. Depending if Goa refueled. That's cost him a few seconds, you know. But Matt might, if he can just keep it on, have the win. Yeah, Bendit 6th. Bendit 6th behind Coe. So he's lost a bit of time there, Bendit. And we've got Smurf coming down that P7. Still that fastest lap. So still a fast lap point for Smurf. But ideally, you probably want to get past Bendit there in that P6, you know. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for the likes and that on the other video. I do appreciate it. And yeah, it's been very good viewing. I look forward to doing the next round. And yeah, please look out for it. Thank you very much. Right, Matt Psycho. Yeah, unless he does an error, he'll be fine. So I mean, strategy is key. Whoever Goa refueled, he might have. Matt Psycho didn't, and that's benefited to. That's basically played into Matt Psycho's hands. Harry G there, P3. Sky there, probably sensing he's closing up to the rear of Harry G there in that P3. Could he get that final podium spot? He's on the media, remember, and to me it looks like he's gunning it now. He wants that final podium position off of Harry G. Can he get it? Coe there, get rid of his penalty. Very unfortunate. Smurf now, will he get that P5 off of Coe? Coe's a little bit too far ahead. Sky there. Yeah, he's going to push it now. He wants that final podium spot. Can Harry keep that final podium spot? Yeah, 58.9 that time around. Just run about 8/10 quicker. No. Yeah, I would say around that time. It's going to be interesting, you know. Matt Psycho's got it. Fuel flashing, but it'd be alright. There's enough in there to get him round. Go in there. In that P2, sorry. Yes, Skies. He wants that final spot, doesn't he? Let's go down. Coe there. Smurf got past Bendit. Along the straight, maybe. No. He actually got it when he exited them triple right-handers. Is it 1, 2? Yeah. There's a name for him. I can't remember the name. But yeah, he got that move done. Let's go up here. So he's up to that P6. Coe's a little bit too far ahead. Sky is got one more. Sky wants that position, doesn't he? We'll wait and see. Fast lap still Smurf 58.1. Yeah, it's going to be yeah, it's just it's been good, you know. It's been good. Really good. Really good racing. Harry G light fuel flashing. Sky P4. Coe Kart P5. Smurf P6. Bendit there chasing down Smurf in that P7. He's on a harder tyre. Big Dan in P8. Ginger P9. Aid P10. He ran a good race, Aid, you know. Just maybe it's the tyre a little bit, it's hampering a little bit, but he's kept it on the track. Pat there, P11. And then we got Jobs quite a way back now in that P12. What can he do the next round? Wait and see. Matt Psycho, yeah, his strategy paid off, and he's looks like he's going to win the race. Round 5, race 2. Sky, can he get this? Can he get this position over Harry? We got to the front in a minute, so he's almost to the line. He's going a long way around there, Sky, and he gets that move done round the outside. Very nice move there from Sky, but Matt Psycho, well done on the win. Race 2, well done. Goa, P2, well done. Sky, just done it in P3. Harry G, P4. So you got that final podium spot. Coe, P5. Come over line now. Smurf there, P6, fast lap for him. Bendit, P7. Big Dan coming along the line now in P8. Ginger, P9. Aid, P10. Wow, entertaining race that. Very entertaining. P10 for Aid. P11 for VRC Pat. Well done. Joe's there in P11. Well done, everyone. Good race. See you for around. Is it around 6? I think. Yeah, around 6. I'm out of Gaming. I'm out of here. Take care. Bye bye.